Our house is a remodel. After we moved in, our neighbor next door, she told us that after the family who had lived here before had started a fire inside, she walked into the house and she was able to see through the kitchen floor into the basement. The fire had raged so out of control, it burned a floor or hole in the floor and torched a lot of the rest of the interior walls. The people who bought the house next, though, they decided that could be remodeled because the foundation was strong as well as the exterior walls. They had enough to build on. And so the remodel began. In Genesis, we see the first family of the Bible swept away by the avalanche of sin, and unfortunately, it gets worse. By the time Genesis 6 comes along, the Bible describes the nature of humanity, that their thoughts and their imagination was so wicked that their inclination was evil all the time. Genesis 6 continues, and it says that God regretted making humanity and placing them on the earth that he had created. It says it broke his heart. Humanity was in need of a major remodel. Sin had ravaged it, burning it up from the inside out. And God's system is the same today as it was then. It's always been the same, and it's always been remodeling, remaking things, redeeming things through a person or a group of people. In this case, it was Noah. And what was it that was going to qualify Noah to be somebody that God could build his remodel upon, to have that solid foundation and those strong exterior walls? It was trust. You see, God has all the resources he needs. He has all the power he needs. What he's looking for, and what 2 Corinthians 16 says he's actually searching for, his eyes are searching the earth for, those whose hearts are fully committed to him so that he can strengthen them. And God did strengthen Noah. And one of the fundamental ways that he strengthened them was by asking him to do something totally foolish, ridiculous, that the people around him probably laughed at or at least questioned. And that was to build a boat. And so Noah built that boat. And he welcomed his family and the animals of the earth onto it. And the waters came. The waters above and the waters below, they collapsed on top of each other. In Genesis 1, it says that God actually separated the waters from those above and those below. It's as though God looked at a world that didn't want him, and he removed his protective hand that had held them back so that life could thrive. And Noah rode out that flood on the ark with his family for 40 days and 40 nights. And then the waters receded and the remodel began. And this time it began with God insisting on a commitment from Noah that he would treat life with the dignity and honor that it deserved, and that his ancestors would do the same thing. I have no idea where the world is for you right now as you're watching this video. It may feel as though the waters above and the waters below have collapsed together, as God has removed his protective hand for a country that doesn't seem to want him. But his plan for the remodel is still the same. His eyes are searching the earth for that person or those people who have a heart who's fully committed to them, fully committed to him. Is that person you?